Today we're going to talk about the calf muscle and the lower limb and how that relates to your parkour. If you took a samurai sword and cut through your lower limb, and I showed it to you this way, you would see a compartment filled with muscle and bone, very densely packed together, and this is one of the reasons why we can't just separate the calf muscle to be stretched. When you exercise, your muscles expand, and because this compartment is so densely packed, a lot of the times these muscles will expand and expand into each other. Around each muscle you have something called fascia, which is a very thin sheath. They sometimes get stuck together as well, and then we have a problem which we all know a lot about in parkour, which is called shin splints. It's an umbrella terminology for lots of stuff. So how is the calf muscle and the lower limb related to parkour? Well, you use it in running, drops, jumping, wall runs. We use it a lot as it's the first contact to the floor. And it's important that your calf muscle is springy and that your lower limb has the movement that it needs in order to function the best. So the two most efficient calf muscle stretches I find are, first one, you need a wall for, and you're going to place your foot as far up against the wall as you can. And you're going to see I'm going to shift the weight so I can get my back leg a bit further back. And then I'm going to try and push my hips into the wall and go up and forward. Try to stop your foot from slipping. Really extend that leg. So I'll show you that again. So it goes from there, and then I push myself up and into the wall. I'm actually on my toes at the back leg, and I'm trying to almost climb up the wall, and I can really feel a powerful stretch at the back of the calf muscle. And another really good one, you need a set of stairs for. And I tend to do this at the escalators on the tube. So you're going to place one foot with the heel off the edge, just the toes on the stairs. The other leg is going to go in front of you, and I'm going to try and drop the heel all the way down into the floor, and I'm going to shift my body weight forward. Don't go from the top of your body, you need to go from the hip. The hip needs to go forward, and the heel is trying to go down to the floor, and stay there. Again, holding both stretches for between 30 and 40 seconds. Go left, right, and then go back again, left, right. But in order to keep your lower limbs from injury and hopefully avoid that horrible thing called shin splints, I find these stretches aren't enough, but you need a little beautiful device called the lacrosse ball. And you're going to give yourself a massage with it. When you exercise, your muscles they stick together. And what you want to do with the lacrosse ball is to separate them. And in order to do that, we're going to do a massage technique that is not going up and down the muscle fibers, but across. It's not necessarily super nice, and it's supposed to be quite painful. So you place the ball underneath the calf muscle, and the weight of the leg is on top of the lacrosse ball. Find a spot where you can feel a tightness, probably a knot, and then you're going to go back and forth on that knot 20 times. Push your body weight on it. Find the spot and go back and forth 20 times. Not necessarily very pleasant. Once you've done 20 times, move further up, back and forth, all the way up. We need to be creative with this because you've got the lower limb all the way down in a cylinder shape. So for example, here, to get to the outside of the lower limb, there, find the spot, and again, back and forth 20 times, and travel all the way down. And make sure that you do the whole leg. So be strong to be useful, and stretch and massage to be free.